You probably clicked on this video because you think India can overtake China. Well, you are correct. India has the potential to overtake China if following steps are taken. What are those steps? Well, we are going to discuss that in today's video, so stay till the end. India is a country in South Asia, having the largest population in the world and being the fifth largest economy in the world. Is currently very far behind in progress than China. But what if I told you India can overtake China? In this video we are going to talk about the advantages that India has against China and problems that it faces, so stay till the end of the video. The first and probably the major advantage of India against China is its geography. India borders 7 countries: Pakistan, China, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar. India has good relations with all these countries, except China and Pakistan. Pakistan is a threat to India. Due to that reason, India spends a huge amount on its defense. India also has threats from China, but it is protected from China by the Himalayas, which act as a natural border. Not only India has a defensive border, but India also has control over some islands that are a headache for China. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are islands located in the Strait of Malacca, from where China's 90% trade is done. These islands are like a gate for China's trade. If blocked by India, China's economy will be crushed into pieces. That is why China is investing in a cheaper and a safer route from Pakistan. This trade route is called China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. Another advantage that India has is its cheap labor. Many foreign companies are shifting their businesses towards India due to its cheap labor. Like Apple has decided to make iPhones in India rather than in China. India is emerging as an economic power. Many countries want to trade with India due to India's large population. Foreign companies are selling their products in India. India's IT sector is also huge. India exports $150 billion worth of IT services. The CEOs of many foreign companies are also Indians. You might be wondering if India has these advantages against China. It is basically superior, right? Wrong. China is not only the second largest economy in the world, but China's foreign reserves are almost equal to India's entire GDP. China's main export partners are USA, European Union, ASEAN, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, India and Pakistan. As I mentioned, China is using CPEC for access to Arabian Sea to trade with European Union and Middle East. Secondly, China has the third strongest military in the world and has more advanced technology than India. China also has won a war against India in 1962. China's education, health sector, and infrastructure are better than India's. China is controlling their population unlike India. India has a very large population and it is growing rapidly, which means that unemployment, crime rate, hunger index and poverty are going to be very high. So how can India overtake China, you may ask? Well, it can overtake China by taking these steps. First, there should be political stability. India's current party BJP uses religion as a tool to gain vote, or starts so-called operations on enemies, which threatens India into a civil war among religions, and by attacking their enemy without a particular reason is violating their sovereignty, which can lead to war or sanctions. The main difference between China and India is that China works, India talks. India has the potential to take over many industries. Corruption is another problem in India. Hence, if these problems are solved, no doubt India can overtake China. If you found this video informative, drop a like on this video. And if you want more informative content like this, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep exploring.